Hi Gaurav. Hi everyone. Can you hear me, Gaurav? Can someone? Hi Amol. Hey, nice to see you, Amol. Hi Prabha. So today is a very interesting story of someone most of you know also. So hmm. Hi Sai. So today you will hear. Yeah, thanks Amol for the confirmation. I'm just waiting for some numbers to go up. So bear with me for a couple of more minutes. Hi Shravya. Hi Siddhi. Hi Arti. Yeah, thanks Amol. Hi Pranil. Hi Tushar. Hi Kishore. Many of you, thank you so much. I missed last Sunday. I couldn't, have because hi Alka. I was a bit busy with work and other thing. Yeah, thanks for confirming. So today is a very interesting story. Again, from someone who is a living legend. और आप सब जानते भी हो मोस्टली इफ यू आर अ मैराथन रनर most of you know him. So it's a very interesting story of again great guts, बहादुरी जो भी बोले. Amazing story. Probably most of you may not know this story. Hi Siddharth. Hi Jayashree. So most of you would have seen him, would have met him also, but you don't know his story. Probably most of you would have heard about his story through some, WhatsApp messages and other thing. He's a living legend. Yeah, Neeraj ji, Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan. Hi Manoj. So this story today, आज की जो कहानी है, is from the book. It's from the book Grit, the Major Story. Grit, the Major Story. The story is about Major Devinder Pal Singh, DP Singh. He may be watching me also. Major DP Singh. So if you know anything about Major DP Singh, I'm sure you may have met him also. He is the first Blade Runner of India. First Blade Runner of India. And of course, he's a Fauji. And I'll tell you his story. There is a beautiful book, written in with pictures and many other descriptions. Wonderful book. This book is by Major DP Singh himself, uh, VR Firoz, and Sriram Jagannathan. So amazing book. So it is a very good book for your kids because it's full of pictures and drawings and other thing. But the story behind is amazing. The story behind is amazing. So all kids who are listening me, I think a lot of school guys are also there. If you are listening me, this story is a true story of when you say disappointment. ऐसे लगता है हमको कि कभी जिंदगी में हम निराश होते हैं तो how we overcome that. It's a story of fight against you. It's such a story of believing in you, a story of belief in you, and story of believing in positivity. And that entire book has been captured so wonderfully. Hiren, yeah, thanks so much, Hiren. So 42 in number. So I start today's story, and you can share this story if you like. And this is my seventh story, and this is from a different book this time. I used to narrate from India's Most Fearless. So this is a different book. The story of Major Devinder Pal Singh, DP Singh. So in 1999, I'm sure all of us have grown through that era, and hi Jyoti, we know about Kargil War, right? So what is Kargil War? So when did Kargil War happen? So Kargil War happened in 1999, एंड दिस वॉर एज इंडिया, आप सब जानते हो कि हम भारतीय हैं, वी आर अ पीस लविंग नेशन. हमें अनलेस हमको कोई प्रोवोक करे, वी डोंट इंटेंड टू हार्म एनी वन. बट अगर किसी ने हार्म किया तो फिर जाके ठोक देते हैं, यू नो. एंड सेम थिंग हैपेंड अगेन इन 1999. सो वी हैड वॉर्स इन 71, 48, 65, 61. सो जब वॉर हुआ था, सो 1999, वन फाइन डे कुछ चरवाहे जो होते हैं, शेपर्ड्स, they were when they were herding their sheep, so they saw that there are sudden infiltration or sudden movement of people across. तो किसी चरवाहे ने आके हमारे यहाँ, जैसे इनफॉर्मर नेटवर्क होता है, फौजियों का आकर बताया कि देर आर मूवमेंट्स देयर. वो नॉर्मल लोग नहीं लग रहे, बट आर्मी फटीक वगैरह में दिख रहे. एंड दैट इज द टाइम व्हेन वी केम टू नो, हाय वेदिका, दैट इज द टाइम वी केम टू नो कि देर आर इन्फिल्ट्रेशन. पाकिस्तान ने इन्फिल्ट्रेशन किया है. दैट वॉज क्लोज टू May 99 एंड ऑल. और जनवरी 99 में ही यू सी द डबल स्टैंडर्ड ऑफ पाकिस्तान. उन्होंने वो पीस ट्रीटी साइन की थी, फिर वो लाहौर वाली जो बस चली थी. ये सब होने के बाद भी पीठ पीछे दे वेर कैप्चरिंग आर एरियाज इनसाइड द LOCs. सो that is how the 1999 war happened, the Kargil war happened. So I gave you the history or the background of why Kargil war happened. अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी जी वॉज द प्राइम मिनिस्टर. उन्होंने पूरी कोशिश की हर जगह से कि वॉर ना हो, बट छेड़ने के बाद जब उन्होंने छेड़ दिया तब देयर वाज नो अदर ऑप्शन देन टू कैप्चर जो भी हमने खोया है, जहाँ जहाँ उन्होंने इन्फिल्ट्रेशन किया है. सो in that war, Major DP Singh, Devinder Pal Singh, was, उनकी जो बैटालियन थी 7th Battalion डोगरा रेजिमेंट. ओके, ही वॉज पार्ट ऑफ 7th Battalion डोगरा रेजिमेंट. दे वेर इन्वॉल्व, ही वॉज पोस्टेड देयर एंड ही वॉज पार्ट ऑफ द एक्टिव वॉर. आई अमित, ही वॉज पार्ट ऑफ द एक्टिव वॉर. सो ये स्टोरी है, यहीं से स्टोरी की पूरी बेसिस बनती है. So Dogra regiment, just to give you a background of Dogra regiment. So as I said, पिछले 6 कहानी में I am talking about various regiments. Last time I spoke about Naga regiment. पहले एपिसोड में I spoke about Madras regiment. Then I spoke about Assam regiment. So today Dogra regiment. So Dogra regiment इनकी जो इतिहास है, that is very very old. Like 1877 में Dogra regiment was formed. And it is believed to be one of the fierce yet silent regiment. इनका one of the earliest generals were General Joravar Singh, जो 1800s में थे, और मानते हैं कि he was ferocious और उनसे सब डरते थे. That was the history of Dogra regiment. अब Dogra word comes from two this thing. One authentic, one is from the lineage of Durga Mata, and other is from the word Duggar. Duggar जो होते हैं, ये पहाड़ों पर जो एक बस्ती होती है, डुंगर बोलते हैं, वहाँ से इनका एक lineage मिला है इनको, डोगरा रेजिमेंट. सो दिस इज द हिस्ट्री. एंड देन देयर वॉर क्राई, हर रेजिमेंट की वॉर क्राई होती है. लास्ट टाइम मैंने जय दुर्गा बताया था. डोगरा रेजिमेंट्स वॉर क्राई इज ज्वाला माता की जय, ज्वाला माता की जय. सो दिस इज द वॉर क्राई ऑफ Dogra regiment, and they have history of wars and warriors. They are from the British time also. They were there. They were part of the British army during World War II, and they have won many medals. So Major DP Singh was posted with Dogra regiment. Okay, so this is the background of Dogra regiment. I gave you the background of Kargil war. Now the story of Major DP Singh. So when Major DP Singh, had a tough childhood rather, and it's like a story of struggle. It's a story of struggle. So he was very fascinated towards armed forces. When he was growing up, so he had to leave his parents and move in with his grandparents for his further studies. तो एक होता है ना, छोटा बच्चा होता है 7वीं 8वीं का, एंड देन यू आर सडनली टेकन अवे फ्रॉम योर पेरेंट्स, एंड आप अपनी माता पिता को छोड़कर यू आर लिविंग समवेयर लाइक हॉस्टल और विथ योर ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स. सो मेजर देवेंद्र पाल वॉज स्टेइंग विथ हिज ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स. एंड जैसे जैसे लाइफ चलती गई, एंड ही स्टार्टेड टेकिंग इंटरेस्ट इन स्पोर्ट्स एंड अदर थिंग, बट समवेयर उन्हें ऐसे लगा कि पढ़ाई वीक होती जा रही है. सो बट हिज ओनली एम्बिशन वॉज, सिंस ही वॉज स्टेइंग इन अ कैंट एरिया, सो हर दिन वो देखते थे कि आर्मी के जवान और ऑफिसर्स वहाँ से जाते हैं. सो ही वॉज वेरी अट्रैक्टेड विद द ओलिव ग्रीन, यू नो, एंड देन he somehow got think that he needs to join as army officer. अब army officer बनना बोला तो you have two choice. One is you go through after 12th, you go through NDA. Second is if you miss it, you go through CDSE, Combined Defense Service Exam. So first setback इनको लगा कि 11th standard में he missed it. He somehow couldn't clear 11th standard I'm telling. And then when every one of other friends of him, they cleared that, and then he had to give 1 year there. But वो हौसला इतना बुलंद था कि जाना तो फौज में ही है. And then he studied hard. So 12th के time NDA exam में again, NDA exam, he appeared for NDA exam, but somehow he couldn't clear the NDA exams. So the first step is gone. तो अभी क्या? सो एनडीए एग्जाम्स नहीं हुआ तो ही फर्दर वेंट ऑन फॉर हिज ग्रेजुएशन. बट दिल में वो तमन्ना थी कहीं कि जाना है तो फौज में ही ज्वाइन करना है करके. एंड देन सब्सिक्वेंटली ही केप्ट ऑन मूविंग इन लाइफ. लाइफ वॉज नॉट दैट ईजी. फिर वो जाके ही क्लियर्ड अ बैंकिंग एग्जाम एंड जॉइंड द बैंक एज अ क्लर्क. एंड he was staying separately now from his grandparents, and doing a normal bank officer ka job. Life was tough, sharing a small room in the city, and like how the city life is. एक छोटा सा रूम था, आजू बाजू में पूरे neighbors, you common toilets, and but हौसला कहीं दबा नहीं. Every time he wanted to see himself as an army officer. Then he gave the CDSE exam after graduation. तो फर्स्ट एग्जाम में पहला ही फेल्ड, एंड व्हेन ही केम बैक, फिर वो ये था कि अगर आर्मी नहीं तो क्या, बट वो हौसला वहीं पे बना रहा कि मैं ज्वाइन करूंगा तो आर्मी ज्वाइन करूंगा. ही अगेन अपीयर्ड फॉर द एग्जाम्स, एंड फॉर दिस दैट इज द थर्ड SSB नाउ, one after 12th and this is the third one. And luck would have been, and मेहनत रंग लाई, किस्मत रंग लाई, जो भी कहे, he got selected to the army. He pursued that. failure के बाद he pursued that or dream or goal, and then he joined army as a army officer. So he joined IMA, and then IMA is Indian Military Academy, and he went on to graduate from there, doing all the drills and other thing requirement जो भी academy में लगता है. वहाँ ज्वाइन होने के बाद he was commissioned into 7th Battalion of Dogra Regiment in 1997. उसके बाद he went for his officers course. Officers course में जाने के बाद you have tough commando course and other thing. वहाँ से उनकी पोस्टिंग आई कश्मीर में, अखनूर के पास 1999, अर्ली 1999. तभी कारगिल वॉर छिड़ा नहीं था. And in that bargain, he also had some injury on his leg, and whereas the military hospital neglected his claim that the injury is not that much, but during a short break, he came to Mumbai and he got it operated. And when he went back to his unit, and he was under the after medical rest. That is when the Kargil infiltration happened, the first part of story. And then his unit was posted there. Now, when his unit was posted there, when you go in front, so he was promoted as major in war, and then he was with his unit there. अब ये unit was on the river bed. इनकी जो unit थी, इनकी जो bunker बनी थी, that was at a river bed. और वो strategic position थी, इंडिया के लिए भी, पाकिस्तान के लिए भी. नाउ दैट प्लेस, इतनी गर्मी थी वहाँ पर, और पाकिस्तान के साइड से भी करीब 100-150 मीटर की दूरी पे थी एलओसी से, तो वहाँ से भी फायरिंग होती थी, यहाँ से भी फायरिंग. एंड द टेम्परेचर देयर वाज वेरी वेरी इट वाज सियरिंग हॉट देयर. तो इतनी गर्मी, इतने इसमें, और तब तक जंग छिड़ चुका था. तो इनकी जो बंकर थी, सो दैट बंकर अलॉन्ग विथ हिज मैन, they were keeping a watch, continuous watch on what is going on from the LOC. और तब तक Indian Air Force, Indian Army had reinforced their attack and Indian Navy had secured the sea side. करते करते एक दिन ऐसे हुआ, सडनली इनके बंकर पे देयर वाज अ फायरिंग ऑफ शेल फ्रॉम द एनिमी साइड, पाकिस्तान की तरफ से. और एक पहला जो शेल है वो मोर्टार इनके बंकर के बाहर गिरा, जहाँ ये जो बंक में थे. एंड लकीली इट डिडंट एक्सप्लोड. सो मेजर सर बाहर जा रहे थे कवरिंग लेके, एंड अनफॉर्चुनेटली द लक वुड हैव बीन वन ऑफ द मोटर्स, जो मोटर आके पड़ा वो उनके करीब कुछ 7-8-10 मीटर के आसपास इट केम एंड इट एक्सप्लोडेड. And when it exploded, the shrapnels explode. It is supposed to kill people around. And he was in that range. And suddenly, उनके बदन पर, लेग के पास ही ये हुआ. And then, पूरे बदन पे shrapnel. So in that melee, Major Sir started losing his consciousness. And पैर से बहुत खून बहने लगी, right leg से. So all his buddies, जो भी उनके soldiers थे उनके बंकर में, they started shouting कि sir is injured and we need to evacuate him. अब आप जंग के मैदान में हो और वहाँ से शेलिंग हो रही है, और आपका जो यूनिट है, द सेफेस्ट यूनिट इज सम 700 मीटर्स अवे, जहाँ की एम्बुलेंस पड़ा है. अब इनको यहाँ से यहाँ लेके जाने के लिए भी इट वॉज सो डिफिकल्ट बिकॉज ऑफ द कंटिन्यूस शेलिंग एंड फायरिंग फ्रॉम द एनिमी साइड. एंड ओनली ऑप्शन वॉज, अगर इनको नहीं बचाया गया तो ही वुड पास आउट, ब्लड वगैरह जाके. तो इनके जो यूनिट के सोल्जर्स थे, somehow the other two battalions also started giving the covering fire, or this particular soldiers, the brave soldiers, managed to take him to the ambulance. और फिर एम्बुलेंस से वहाँ से when he was put in ambulance में एक आर्मी डॉक्टर थे, and he was continuously talking to him so that इनका he should not get unconscious, continuously talking to him. But in the melee he was not understanding क्या हो रहा, जबकि blood loss इतना था. So somehow he reached the hospital. जब हॉस्पिटल पहुँचे 3 दिन extremely serious condition, मतलब मौत, almost dead. So when his pulse was taken, the nurse declared that शायद ये मर गए करके. So such was the condition. अब वहाँ से आज जो है वो हॉस्पिटल में डेड बोलकर जो हुए, और आज जो वो है, which I'll be explaining you. See the attitude difference. Positive attitude से जो आज वो जी रहे हैं, that is the story. जब वहाँ हॉस्पिटल में he was declared dead, फिर सडनली जब 3 दिन के बाद he was moved to a bigger hospital. जब वो हॉस्पिटल में उनको फर्स्ट टाइम होश आता है, so the doctor announces him कि we have a bad news for you. So जब मेजर सर बोले कि या टेल मी, सो दैट इज़ द टाइम डॉक्टर्स ने बोला कि आपका जो राइट पैर है, बिकॉज ऑफ गैंग्रीन वी विल हैव टू एम्प्यूट योर लेग. अब जस्ट इमेजिन अ सोल्जर, एन ऑफिसर, और या कोई भी हो, आपको आपके सामने बोल रहा है कि आपका पैर काटना पड़ेगा. सो व्हाट इज़ द रिएक्शन? प्रॉब्ली ऑल ऑफ अस बिकॉज यू आर जस्ट गोइंग टू सरेंडर योर एक्टिव लाइफ. तो उन्होंने डॉक्टर को बोला कि ठीक है, यू आर द कॉम्पिटेंट पर्सन, यू नो हाउ इट हैज़ टू बी, सो प्लीज़ टेक द नेसेसरी स्टेप. एंड विद इन नो मोमेंट हिज लेग वॉज एम्प्यूटेड, पैर काट दिया गया, राइट पैर. एंड देन स्टार्टेड हिज द जर्नी आगे का. सो ही वॉज मूव्ड फ्रॉम देयर इन दैट कंडीशन. थोड़ा देर वहाँ पर, थोड़ी देर दिन हॉस्पिटल में बिताने के बाद ही वॉज टेकन टू दिल्ली में जब आए तो ही वॉज प्लेस्ड अंडर dangerously ill. So there are critically ill, dangerously ill, various category of when in war or in the medical classification done. So he was placed under dangerously ill category. So जब दिल्ली में आए, so the other problem started. तो ये जो भी खाते थे ये उल्टी हो जाता था उनको, बिकॉज देयर वाज सम इन्फेक्शन. वॉट एवर यू यूज टू ईट वो थ्रो अप कर देते थे. एंड देन विद इन नो टाइम एन एक्टिव सोल्जर, जबकि a normal body height ratio would be somewhere around 70 kgs for him. Within few months he was reduced to 28 kgs. He was reduced to 28 kgs. तो आप इमेजिन कर सकते हो कि सिर्फ एक ढांचा बचा होगा. And from there, whatever he used to eat, again it used to come out, because intestine में कुछ infection हो गई थी. And this continued for long, till the time the hospital took care of him, the army took care of him, and luck would have been, and by God's grace, things went on a correct path, and he started gaining back his health. So now he gained back his health. A problem फिर start होता है. He gained back his health, and now you don't have a leg. You are on a crutches. So but he was extremely positive even that time कि ठीक है अभी मुझे यूनिट में फिर से जाने का मौका मिलेगा या नहीं. That he had to see, because you are giving up your active life. फिर वहाँ से in order to beat that, he started involving himself in many things, and thereafter he got even married, and he has a son now. And unfortunately, what he says in this book also is that the personal front started deteriorating. He started going into depression, and not knowing, he started keeping himself busy. फिर भी पता नहीं चल रहा था कि क्या हो रहा है. And he started going into depression, and there his marriage broke, and today he's a single parent, and वहाँ से everything started going back again. So after that he went back to army, और army में जाने के बाद now because he's a amputee, he didn't get a active posting, so he converted himself into the ordnance branch, and he continued to serve the army. So in 1997, in 2007, 10 साल के बाद 97 से 2000, he moved out of army 10 years, and then he started working with ICICI Bank. So in all this, he was telling कि I was only depressed. I was finding my purpose कि क्या ऐसे चीज़ है जो मुझे इन सब चीज़ों से निकालेगा. And that is the time in 2009. So now all those who are runners, you will get interested. So in 2009, in Delhi Half Marathon, which we call as ADHM, so he participated with a prosthesis, the normal prosthesis leg, right leg pe. Or when he started running, he ran for the first time, and oh Josh mein he ran 21 kilometers, so it bleeded so badly, but he completed that run. He completed that run in 3 hours, some 34 minutes. And there he says कि मुझे मेरे जीने का मकसद मिल गया करके, कि okay, so probably this is the thing, maybe running will take me out of all this depression and other thing. Thereafter he only went up and up. So in 2011, like army अपने जवानों को या अफसर को कभी ऐसे नहीं छोड़ता है. So 2011 army gave him a imported prosthesis leg, which was better, and then every year thereafter Major started running Delhi marathons and various other runs, and he kept on improving. In that bargain वो क्या करने लगे, बहुत लोगों को मोटिवेट करने लगे, जो भी so called जिसके भी एक्सीडेंट्स हुए, लेग नहीं है. So he started motivating many people, and he became the first blade runner of India. Blade runner मतलब जो प्रोस्थेसिस से भागते, और इतने लोगों को मोटिवेट किए कि now if you are into running, we see lot of blade runners, किसी एक्सीडेंट वगैरह से जो डिप्रेस होते थे या अपने आप एक मकसद पाने के लिए they started running, and he was the spearhead of that movement. And he keeps on running even आज के date में भी you can see him in various runs and marathons. So his personal best time is 2 hours 30 minutes for a half marathon. 2 hours 30 minutes with a prosthesis. So that is Major DP Singh. And in 2019, this is interesting. In 2019, he became the first amputee in Asia to do a solo skydiving. मतलब इतने ऊंचे से skydive करना on a prosthesis. He became the first amputee to do last year. And then for his josh, for his motivation, for his lifting the people, and making people to find purpose, he was also awarded by Army. He was the face of Indian Army in the year 2018, if I'm not wrong, because that was the year for the disabled soldiers. And he went on to be awarded, he went on to get the national award in the year, and many other awards in the subsequent years, the civilian person of the year, and many other awards. So with all this, he gave a purpose to himself, to his buddies, to his friends, and the belief that life abhi khatam nahi hua hai. So that was the belief Major DP Singh carried. And as we speak today, right now, if you go and see his Facebook page, Major DP Singh, or his profile, he's fighting the COVID moment. He's now based in Gurugram, and he's offered his help for the administration as part of ex-servicemen. And if you see his latest photos in Facebook, he's there in the front fighting the COVID-19. So that is what is the story of guts, grit, and bravery. कभी भी attitude, it's called attitude, कि पहले फौज ज्वाइन करना चाहता था, पॉसिबल नहीं हुआ, फिर ही वर्क काफ़ी निराशा हुई उसके चक्कर में, बट ही क्लियर्ड इट इन द थर्ड टाइम. He went, he joined army, he fought a war, he got injured in a war, came back, he went into depression, he fought depression, he gave a purpose for himself and for others, and today is the first Blade Runner of India, and the first guy who did a solo skydiving with one leg with prosthesis. So isn't it amazing, So go search for his profile on Facebook or Instagram and see the activities and the positive attitude which he carries, So that's Major Devinder Pal Singh, or Major DP Singh, as he's known in the circles. So thank you, sir. Thank you, Major DP Singh, sir. Sir is senior to me by 1 year in the forces, and I'm glad to know him. Though I have not met him personally, I'm sure would be meeting him, So keep inspiring. So all those kids who are watching me, this is the story, this is the attitude, and this is the attitude we all have to take it forward rather than sitting and crying, So thank you so much. Please be careful, please be safe, few more days, and Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. If you love this video, or if you like this video, do share in your school circles. That is what I want. Thank you so much. See you. Good night. Jai Hind.